This is Rise Daily, and today's reminder is simple, but it might just change how you see everything. You are not behind. If this message finds you when you need it most, stay until the end. And if it touches you, please, subscribe to Rise Daily for more moments like this. Like, comment, and share this with someone who needs to hear it too. Because you are not late. You are right on time. There is a quiet pain that many people carry in silence. The feeling of being behind. Behind in success. Behind in love. Behind in life. You scroll through social media, and it feels like everyone else is living your dream. They have the house, the job, the peace, the progress, and you are still figuring things out. But here's the truth no one talks about. You cannot be behind in a race that was never meant to be a competition. Your timeline, your journey, your rhythm is not meant to match anyone else's. You are walking your own path. You are moving at your own divine pace. Every delay, every detour, every quiet season is shaping you in ways you cannot see yet. What if the waiting is not punishment, but preparation? What if the years that feel slow are the years that build your foundation? Think about it. The tree that grows deep roots can survive any storm, but the one that grows too fast snaps with the first wind. Life is not asking you to rush. It is asking you to grow strong, to grow deep before you grow tall, to understand before you accelerate. The unseen work, the silent effort, the days when nothing moves, are all adding up to something sacred. You are not wasting time. You are being prepared. Everyone blooms differently. Some rise early, others much later. There are people who find love at 20, and those who find it at 50. There are people who succeed overnight, and those who build brick by brick for decades. But the truth? Both journeys matter. Comparison is a thief, not only of joy, but of your focus. When you measure your chapter 1 against someone else's chapter 20, you rob yourself of peace. The goal is not to be first. The goal is to be faithful, consistent, present. You do not need to match their pace. You only need to honor your own. There is beauty in the becoming, in the middle chapters, the days where you are not yet who you want to be, but you are no longer who you were. That space, that uncomfortable space, is sacred. It is where growth happens. It is where character is built. You do not need to rush to the ending. You are allowed to exist in the becoming, because every dream that has ever come true was once uncertain, unseen, and still in progress. And so are you. You are not behind. You are learning, unfolding, preparing. Your time is not running out. It is aligning. So take a breath, trust the process, and keep moving forward. You are not missing your moment. You are walking toward it, one step at a time. There comes a moment in every journey when pain begins to transform into peace, when confusion turns into clarity, when you stop asking, "Why me?" and start whispering, "Maybe this was meant to be." You stop rushing, you stop comparing, you stop running toward everyone else's finish line, and for the first time, you look inward and realize that what you were waiting for was never external. The timing, the opportunity, the miracle was waiting on you. Every challenge you faced was not to break you, but to awaken you, to strip away everything that was not truly you, until only authenticity remained. You are not behind. You are shedding everything false, everything forced, everything that no longer fits. Growth is not about becoming more. It is about becoming real. You do not need more achievements to prove your worth. You need more peace to live your truth. And this peace, this quiet confidence, it comes when you realize you were never in a race. You were in a process. The process of learning what truly matters. The process of falling apart and finding yourself again. You rebuild differently when you have been broken. You walk slower, but with more purpose. You speak less, but with more truth. You choose smaller circles, but deeper connections. This is the new version of you. Not rushed, not desperate, but aware. You begin to understand that what once felt like delays were actually divine redirections, because the path you prayed for was not denied. It was being refined. You learn the art of stillness, of slowing down without feeling guilty. You start trusting silence more than noise, reflection more than reaction. And in those quiet moments, when the world forgets you, you find the truth. That peace was never outside of you. It was waiting inside you all along. You stop needing validation. You stop chasing comparison. You stop performing for approval, because you finally realize you were always enough. Even when you were unseen. Even when no one clapped. Even when it felt like no one noticed your effort. Those moments built the core of your strength. And that strength is what keeps you grounded now. You begin to live with alignment, not urgency. You understand that not everything fast is forward, that not every delay is denial, that sometimes slowing down is how you catch up with your destiny. The world moves quickly, chasing validation, chasing trends, chasing recognition. But you move differently now. You move with meaning. You create with purpose. You grow quietly, like roots under soil. Because you know, when your time comes, it will not need to be forced. It will flow, and when it flows, everything that once confused you will start to make sense. You are not behind. You are becoming stronger, becoming softer, becoming wiser. The version of you that once felt lost was only discovering what truly matters. Now, you see. Now, you rise. And as you rise, you realize that no one was ever ahead of you. Because this journey was never a race. It was a becoming. So if this message reached your heart, subscribe to Rise Daily, Motivation for Modern Dreamers. Like, comment, and share it with someone who is learning to trust their own pace. Thank you for walking this journey with me. You are not behind. You are becoming who you are meant to be.